Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and oh, the snow is so pretty! Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Yesterday, we achieved perfect town status, and today, we are going to be visiting another town. It's a shame that we have to go because I love just like how dark the sky is and how white the snow is. Oh, it contrasts so nicely and just looks so pretty. Snowtag! Thanks to you, my entire family was able to get together. My mama taught me to always think of people who have helped you out. Have this from Snowtag. Okay. And for having two properly proportioned snowmen in your town, Snowtag will give you... Snow Bunny. Kind of like that item. Alright, so, because we're going to be going to another town today, and typically on days when we have gone to other towns, we have had these videos be two-parters because they went on for like over 40 minutes. For that reason, I think I'm just going to go and do all the important stuff now, and we're going to kind of have a bit of a, I don't want to say bare bones day, though, but a bit of a minimalist day here in town. And, yeah, I'll meet you guys over by the gates once I have done all that. Pietro was in the roost today. Phew, I was just having a quick coffee break. Once you sit down and relax, it's just kind of hard to stand up again. Whenever you sit down in a coffee shop, it's just always so tough to get up and get out, especially if you got a nice warm drink and it's cold outside. Just feels so cozy there. Let's work for Brewster. Oh, new mechanic. Guess what? If you didn't write down what you gave those animals when they liked it, oh boy, you're in for it. They will just start saying, give me the usual if you've gotten their order right before, because they assume that you remember it exactly. And sometimes, animals that you've never even served before will say, give me the usual, and I don't know how they expect you to know this without using a guide. Aw, Isabel came over to see us. I shouldn't have cut this out. We actually had quite a few good animals come visit us this time around. Alright, Isabel's favorite coffee, you can find this out. There's actually one that you can find out by talking to her at specific times. She wants a mocha with lots of milk and as much sugar as possible. She's really, really easy to remember, and it's just, oh, it's so cute that our secretary came here to see us. I can't believe that she actually took time out of her busy day to come see us. I mean, heck, she's busier than we are. Thank you very much. Oh my, this coffee smells quite delicious. I don't want to drink anything but mocha coffee with plenty of milk and sugar. It's my favorite. Well then, Mare, I'll see you soon. Aw, okay. She works so hard for us. Even though I think secretly she's kind of the one in charge and we're just a patsy. Okay, let's call it a day. Is Brewster gonna have anything to give me at all? Come on, Brewster, old boy. You're really flowing with the coffee today, Coop. Excellent work. Today I'll pay you with superb coffee beans. Another selling item that means nothing, because we can't make coffee out of these. And we get no additional reward. Oh well, it was nice just to see Brewster. Rocco wants to talk. Hey, buddy. Hey, Ebot, question. If I were an animal, what kind of animal would I be? A raccoon. Really? Huh, I guess I just never thought of myself as a crafty businessman type, you know? He actually acknowledged what I was trying to say. So guys, when I was thinking the single player portion of this video was going to be a nice short one, guess what? We have a camper today. When it is wintertime and there's snow on the ground, you have igloos instead of campsites. It's really kind of unusual. There were igloos in other Animal Crossing games as well. And... awkward cousin of Shari much? Monty! Hey, it's pretty cold, isn't it? I'm just here camping in town doing a little bit of camping. Don't mind me. Because we already have 10 animals in our town, we cannot invite an 11th one. There is a limit of 10. I wish the limit was 15 like it was in the GameCube one. Personally, I really like the music that plays here in the igloo, but it's a little bit hard to hear, and it's kind of better if you listen to it on its own. So, let's see here. I have an idea. Why don't I take your Squelchoid and play a game? I don't want to give up my Squelchoid. Pick a bell, any bell. In my hand, I have 4 cards. Each one with a price on it. I don't want to sell my Squelchoid. I'm sorry. If you wanted to buy my coffee beans or something, that'd be kind of nice. Okay, he has this game called Tough Chances that he wants us to play, so let's do it. Let's see what we gotta do. Might already know, but I'll go over the rules really quick. I have 5 pieces of furniture. You're gonna end up buying one of them before the game's done. One by one, I give you a name of a piece of furniture and its price. If you want the item, let me know. However, if you haven't decided on one by the end, should not one be, you know, O-N-E? That's kind of bad writing. You'll have to buy whatever 5th piece at whatever the price is. Okay. So, it's basically the same rule that the campers do, and just like campers, igloo animals have specific items that only they can give you. It's a smoker. I'm gonna say no. Okay. A green dresser. I like the green series, but I'm gonna say no. Okay. A blue bookcase. Nah. Alright, I'm getting worried. Because you know the last one is going to be like sky high if I don't take it. A modern wood sofa. Modern wood set's not bad, but I'm wanting to get an igloo item. I'm hoping to get an igloo item soon. Oh, I'm betting your luck with the very last one, are you? Now he can set the price whatever he wants. Drumroll, please. A flower pop carpet at... Wow, yeah. You know, maybe he's not as weird as he looks. I mean, he's a white monkey, looks just like Shari, except, you know, like some kind of awkward... You know, when I call someone an awkward cousin in comparison to Shari, you know that they're really out there. Really, really out there. I kept trying to get him to play more games with me, but he just doesn't seem to want to, so I think we're gonna head out. I gotta say, I've always wanted to be in an igloo. I've actually never been in an igloo before in my life, or even, like, seen one in person or anything like that. I know that they have, like, ice hotels, and the, like, ice is actually pretty good at keeping warmth inside, which, man, with this chowder cooking right here, that's gotta be amazing. There is an interesting bit of trivia about igloo animals that I do want to tell you about. In the very first Animal Crossing game, there was actually a problem with the igloos. For whatever reason, when they were putting together the pool of items that igloo animals can somehow give you, they actually left in a beta test item that you weren't meant to be able to obtain, and by playing games with igloo animals, you could obtain a beta item that you weren't supposed to have. The name of the item was Dummy, D-U-M-M-Y, I almost misspelled it, D-U-M-M-Y, in all caps. And it was this floating white triangle with a Japanese symbol basically for provisional or test or something like that on it. And it didn't really mess up your game or anything like that. It was just really, really strange that you could get a test item like that in the game normally and that nobody caught it. And you could only obtain it either through cheating or through playing games with igloo characters. It was really unusual. So, just something that I wanted to bring up that I came across when I played the game originally, though, because I remember just thinking that it was so strange that I did that. Okay, the flower clock's been completed. I'll show the photo for that. Notice, this year just flew by. Those who have a good and or bad year alike, let's all join for a countdown to ring in the new year. Okay. On the 31st, we'll be having a New Year's Eve countdown, of course, and that is going to be the final day of things. So, yeah. I guess we'll be celebrating that together, but that's pretty much all I wanted to say about the igloo animals. Because we're running short on time, I will show on screen now at long last what items you can get from campers and what items you can get from igloo animals. Wow, we have a lot going on in town today. I sure picked a bad day to, like, want to have a short time here in town so we could do multiplayer stuff. We've seen Katrina before. It doesn't really differ from time to time, so I'm going to head off for now, and I'll meet you guys over on Main Street to do the daily shopping, and then we'll head out. Up on Main Street for the day, once again, no daily fortune, and my favorite item in the game still isn't for sale here. I'm getting worried. Very, very worried. It kind of sucks when this happens, but I don't see a single item that I want to buy here on Main Street today, so I'm just going to meet you guys over by the train station when I'm good to go, and we'll head out to another town. Alright, we are here by the gates. For those who don't know, Nintendo Network has been having some problems in the past few days, and I'm kind of hoping that those problems are alleviated to the point where I can at least visit someone else's town, because that would really suck if I was planning this out and I wasn't able to visit. It seems to be a running theme whenever I go visit people. But yes, Porter, we're going to go visit somebody far away. We'd like to connect to the internet. Crossing my fingers that this works. Oh, God, please. Oh, please. Come on, connecting to the internet. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, little 3DS. You can do it. Okay, looks like we're on. Alright, so this is somebody who was suggested by a lot of you people. They weren't quite the most common request, but they were somebody who was very common indeed. I might be able to have another guest before the end of the series, but this one I feel is very important, and I have a very, very special surprise for you when we visit this person. Let's go. And we have arrived in Arnian with a very awesome flag. I would like to know who the mayor of this place is.
Hello, Grandpa. This is Santa.
Nice you youngsters, get off my snow. Oh, well,
this is my snow.
Well, complications. Anyway, all right. I see you have star pattern snow. Really cool. I don't have this snow.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I really like the star pattern for the snow. It looks really nice.
Yeah, I don't think you can have stars for grass though, but like for snow, it looks like really, really nice though. Cause like I like that you have different textures like for the ground for different people's sounds. We just keep walking around.
Yeah, you're gonna wear up my grass. Thank you.
Oh, gee, thanks. I'm just going to enjoy the snow and drink a little bit of my coffee. It's good for my back.
I should have gotten some coffee.
I like doing this, just kind of drinking the coffee, and I like this how the cup just deteriorates into your hand after
I
you
kind of
drink
wish that there were like a little breath of air in front of you, like the little fog.
Yeah, just
I
like...
wish they added that in.
Or something like that. All right.
That'd been so cool.
It
Hey,
would
what? You like took off? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
I saw that!
Wait, what did you see?
I saw that!
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
How dare you?
I don't know what you're talking
suck.
about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, no!
You come into my town and you dig a pit for me to fall in. Thank you very much. Okay, this is war. I wasn't gonna do this until later, but you, sir, you suck.
No,
yes,
you have a silver net. I don't have a silver net. Yours count as 2 hits. Mine only count as 1.
Haha, more points for me.
No. Okay. In all seriousness, you
Okay.
introduced yourself by name though, but what is it you do on YouTube? I don't want to get too into this before we forget to do that because we kind of did that in the Under Arcade video, and I tried to avoid that in the Matamoria video, so let's do that.
Right. Okay, so, basically, I do Let's Plays, and, it's mostly Nintendo stuff, but I do also Katamari Damacy videos, and also, as a lot of people probably can tell from my town name and my town flag, Tales of games, even though I've only done Tales of Vesperia so far, but still.
Yeah.
I'm actually just wrapping up Sunshine, though, so.
Oh, Super Mario Sunshine. Yes, I know plenty of you out there like that game if your comments are any indication, I'll say that much.
It's a fun game. Really fun.
Yeah. It's really good. I think it's kind of underrated. You going to be coming down here?
Wait, where did you even go? I was doing stuff. I was gonna do
I'm
stuff.
I'm near Chester's house. Oh, you have Chester as
yes,
well.
I have Chester.
What is it with me visiting people and having them like, have different, stuff?
I see what you're doing. You are not getting me, good sir. You are not getting me.
You know what? It's mine.
Okay, this, you know what?
Yeah?
I thought to dig pitfalls all over the freaking place, and I did not do it. And this is what I get. You suck. You suck.
Oh, come on. What is this going to be if I don't have at least a little fun with you? So,
right.
I was thinking of having us go to the island, but you don't have... Wait a minute. You have red today.
Yes, I have red today.
Have you already claimed the painting from it?
No, I have not. It's all yours.
Really? Oh, thank you. I'm going to come out here and it's just going to be like a pure field of pitfalls once I come out of the tent.
Why didn't I load up my inventory with pitfalls?
I guess you could say that's very pitiful.
Putting my 3DS down.
Oh, come on!
Clapping.
All right, let's
Clapping.
Let's see. Her hat is red. She's fake.
The real one is actually the statue on the top right, I think. It's the guy with the towel draped on his shoulder.
Yeah, it's the...
Like, I went and I checked it, like, a little bit ago, so hopefully I'm right.
I think Venus's hair is too long. I'm wanting to say that the woman in the dress isn't supposed to be that tall in the lower left. You know what? When all else fails, consult the internet.
I see how it is. You don't trust me.
Long hair down to the shoulders is fake, so by process of elimination, it can only be this one. Gallant statue, and he's nude. Awesome. Okay.
He's very gallant.
Yeah, I like the humor here. You know, is it... I don't really want to, like, get into, like, a discussion about this stuff, but, like, I've always wondered, like, how having statues like that, like, can't get you, like, banned from places and stuff like that, though, but just, like, having, like, flat-out nudity can, even though it's,
Because it's fine art, you see.
Well, I mean, like, if I was to sculpt something that was nude like that, and I was to, like, say, hey, this is my art, here you go, I would get banned off YouTube faster than I could say that's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
It's classic art, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess, but, like, it's kind of one of those things that I've always wondered about. So, I've read, so thank you very much for that, by the way.
No problem. That was actually not what I was going to give you, though. Up here,
oh.
You passed right by, like, a bunch of rat gifts, and, like...
I noticed them. I just wasn't sure if they were meant for me. And
yes,
you have carnations.
Yes, I have tons of carnations. Just to say, the one that you just picked up that was by itself, that's kind of on its own. The other two go together.
Okay. If you don't mind, I'd like to open these in my other town.
Okay.
Or in my town when I get back, you know, just kind of as the end of the video type thing.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know that the one that you just picked up is kind of on its own.
Okay, thank you. For those that don't know, carnations are a special type of flower. You can only get these on Mother's Day and Father's Day, and basically that means you only get, you know, 2 a year. And they very rarely breed together. Great thing was, on my own town, I got a carnation, I trampled it in the first day I had it.
Nice job. Nice job.
Anyway, I do have a present for you that is not a pitfall.
Oh?
I understand you've had a bit of a cough lately, so here you go.
Yeah. Really? Seriously?
Yes. Before this recording, she was coughing a bit, and I understand you've had a bit of a cough lately, so
Yes,
I grabbed
have.
that for you.
Thank you very much. That is very sweet of you.
Thank you. And even though I'm sure throughout your many Zelda Let's Plays you've collected this thing like 85 times, here you go. This is for you as well.
Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me see if I can actually take this medicine. That was me taking the medicine. That did not look like taking medicine at all.
You gotta be feeling a lot better if you're able to jump up through the air and do a backflip, no problem.
Hey, cool! Triforce, thank you!
No problem. I keep getting them. That's like my third one that I've gotten, so...
I've seen.
Alright, so, is there anything else at all that you wanted to show me about your town? Maybe your house?
Sure, my house.
Yeah.
Let's come over here.
I just like this, though, because, like, it feels like every town has, like, a little bit of a story to it, you know, like, just what people have done with it, you know, the public works projects or something, but you can tell a lot about somebody from their house, and, whoa, holy carnations, Batman.
I told you I have a lot of carnations.
Yeah, it just, like, I like seeing what people have done with their house, though, because it kind of shows other ways of playing the game that, you know, I can't show them, because, you know, I have my way of playing, everyone else has their way of playing, so this kind of lets us...
that makes sense.
It lets us have some variety in things and just kind of see what people have done with their towns.
That makes
Whoa!
Cabana set.
Cabana set. Cabana slammer.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry.
These are the only two pictures that I have other than Jingle.
Let's see here. We have Jacques. Huh?
Jacques.
That's right on the back. No, it's Jacques.
It's Jacques to me. Come on. I know it's Jacques. I just like saying Jacques.
It sounds like Jack Quiz, like he's like a quiz show host or something. What else do you have? Is there another one you want to show me?
The upstairs is kind of good. The other ones are kind of a mess.
Okay.
My basement is just like piles of ice furniture. That's all it is.
Well, you know, I'm collecting that. Whoa! Holy Super Mario 3D World. Like, just the way the coins are positioned, I have 6 of them, and then you have, like, this thing over here, like, the steps up there to the flagpole, and just all these 3D... Wow, it really does look like Super Mario 3D World, especially with the grass.
Why, thank you.
It's like I can hear the music in my head. I won't try to sing it. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay, that's all I'm doing.
Okay, I said I wouldn't. I like how you have the
You
fighting game
lied.
with Mario and Luigi in it there.
Mm-hmm.
There,
I got that like a long time ago, and I could
Yeah.
never have the heart to sell it.
Yeah, I have it in my town too. It's a nice little Easter egg. But was that pretty much it?
That's pretty much it, unless you want to see piles of ice furniture piled on top of each other.
I kind of do, but at the same time, I don't have it all in my town, so I kind of don't want to spoil that.
Yeah, I gotcha. That's totally fine.
Because I'm collecting it. All right, so should we do the surprise?
That we can.
Okay.
That we can.
So I'll begin heading over that way, because I know where it is. All right, first off, I really appreciate your patience, Miss A, because this took a long time to get where we had to keep connecting, reconnecting, disconnecting, restarting.
It was kind of bad, but it's totally fine.
Yeah, it was kind of a pain in the butt. So, for those of you that don't know, there is a mechanic in the Animal Crossing games, and in this one it's been particularly emphasized, in this game it's been particularly big, I'll say that much. If you have people on your friend list, or just people that you street pass with even, when you have animals move out of your town, they can actually move to a friend's town. And that is what has happened here today. Amelia. Well, where have you been? It's about time you came looking for me. What? You're just on vacation, aren't you? Oh dear, this is embarrassing. Anyway, I've been here for about a week and I really like it, although I do miss our old town sometimes. You should come back and visit again sometime if this wasn't too awkward for you. Peachy Pie. Peachy Pie? She called me Peachy Pie? Did you want to talk about? Yes, let's see. What is the latest with you, Amelia? We have not seen you in a month. We finally found you again. Where are you? Don't you just love our town's street lamp?
Oh!
Street lamp!
Oh! Dude!
Dude!
Dude, I can't believe she mentioned the street lamp!
My God! After I built the street lamp! She said our town street lamp. And I built a street lamp to remember her by. Like, you remember what happened? Good lighting is everything. I wish I could carry this around with me everywhere. Let's keep talking to her. Let's see what she says. I always see Apollo and Buck practicing arm wrestling together. Must be nice to have chosen a friend into the same things as you are. Let's see, what else does she have to say? Come on, say something else. Emil, how do I look today? I agree, it's a bit gaudy, but beauty like mine requires a more subtle style, and by subtle she means wearing a spider web. Peachy Pie. Oh, God. She keeps calling me Peachy Pie. Alright, I'll just talk to her one last time. I don't want to overdo this. Oh, she's saying the same thing. Okay, we'll do this again like you're saying the exact same thing. I can't believe I had to put on sunscreen today. It's cloudy out and it's snowing in the winter. And you have feathers. Why are you wearing sunscreen? I'd like to know. Wait, I wear sunscreen every day. Ignore me.
Even today, when it is snowing and cloudy.
Oh, Amelia. So yes, we have found Amelia once again. This is the exact same Amelia that lived in my town. It's not like one of those alternate universe things.
Yep.
Animals that have left will remember that it is you. This is the Amelia that was living in pallets, and she recognizes us. So they really can move to other towns, and you can indeed see them again. There is a chance you won't ever see them again. You know, maybe if you...
Which will be really sad.
If you give them up over like a street pass relay point or something like that, and they street pass to somebody you don't know. But yes, if you have people on your friend list, they can come by over Spot Pass, or if you street pass somebody, they can move there. So it'll look for towns that have openings whenever you street pass somebody if you've just lost an animal. And yeah, that's how that works. It is really, really cool that we got to see her again.
I was so excited when she showed up. I was seriously just freaking out so hard.
Yeah, what happened was, you guys, when I asked you guys who you wanted to visit, there were a lot of people requesting you. I know, I know, we're flattering. Tons of people requested you. And then I found out that Amelia moved into your town, and I'm like, okay, yes, we have to do this. Like, not only were people requesting you, but Amelia just happened to move to your town of all the towns. So,
I seriously am still floored. Like, I can't believe that happened, even still.
That is awesome. So,
well, trust me, she is in good hands, and I've been taking really, really good care of her. She's been spoiled.
You better not stop playing the game, I'll just say that much.
I know,
and
I will have the internet trying to murder me if I do.
Oh, what is this?
What?
What is all this?
What? Oh, you saw it!
Yeah, you can't get anything past Old Man Chugga. Sorry.
Well, you can't blame me for trying.
Okay, I'll give you that. Alright, well, is that pretty much it? I don't really think there's anything else you wanted to show me or anything else you wanted to show.
Actually, there is one last thing. It's a final gift to you.
Oh, I'm worried.
You should go plant these.
Okay, story time. Persimmons are a really awkward item for me. Okay, persimmons are a type of fruit. And I'd never heard of persimmons before Animal Crossing. So, I was trying to remember the name of the item when I first got them, and I'd never even heard of them. And I swear to you, my mispronunciation of it was so bad that I actually said, I'm gonna go plant my Pomeranian.
Yup, it was the funniest thing. That was just freaking fantastic.
I have told that story many times to many people, and people think it is like the funniest thing. And nobody ever lets me live it down.
Nope.
So I got a fruit confused with a dog.
You better go plant your Pomeranians, dude. As soon as you go home.
Hello, Porter. Okay, yep, I gotta go.
Alright. It was great having you here. Thank you so much for visiting.
Thank you for having me over. I really appreciate it. Alright, I'll see you later.
Bye.
And we're back, and I gotta say, my inventory is ridiculously full. You know, this kind of brings me to something that I've been wanting to say. They really should give you the Santa bag year-round. Like, maybe make it so that you can obtain Santa bags, though. They're just tough to obtain, so you can turn one inventory space into, like, 10. You know, it kind of let you have folders, especially if you can mark those bags. That'd be so nice, because you can never have enough inventory space in Animal Crossing. I mean, they give you 15 historically. They give you 16 in this one, so I've always wanted to do that. Now, I want to open these presents that Miss A gave me, and I do want to redecorate my house a tiny bit. And while I'm doing all that, after we've opened the presents, I would like to talk about some interesting trivia regarding that train station, because I've been wanting to talk about this, and I feel like now would be a better time than ever to kind of mention what I've wanted to say about the train station, because it's it's kind of a little detail that I feel like not many people notice when they play Animal Crossing. But before we do that, of course, I want to reach into these presents. Let's see here. The first one a white katana. Second one. Oh. Oh, I get you. Okay. So we got Majora's Mask. The second one, so a white katana with Majora's Mask. So we have that. And then our third present is a jingle piano! Oh! Okay, guys, I can't believe this. The jingle piano is my favorite item in Animal Crossing. That is the item I have been hunting for, searching for, trying desperately to find, and I just could never find it. And I was so worried I wasn't going to get it. I didn't know she was going to do that, just saying. And I'm going to put it right smack dab in the middle of our jingle room right here. Man, oh, thank you so much for that. Okay. The jingle piano is just this very classical looking piano, just, you know, like with the, you know, it's tall instead of long. And I like how it looks just so much. Just the aesthetic of the item, just, you know, just everything about it. It's so nice. And if you play it, I actually can't hear it right now, but I just like how it sounds. It's nothing more complicated than that. And I'll have my little chair right here in front of it. Oh, that is so cool. I have a jingle piano. Okay. So, I'm going to do a little bit of redecorating. I'm going to find places for those items. And, yeah, while I'm doing that, I'd like to tell you about something that's a little bit, that's not very well known. So, the train station is run by that monkey named Porter. And I'm sure anybody who played the GameCube Animal Crossing knows Porter. Those of you that played Wild World and City Folk, you don't know him because he wasn't in those games. Or was he? Thing is, Porter is the lone character who has been both a special animal and a regular villager. Don't believe me? There is a monkey who is identical to his likeness in Wild World and City Folk, where there is no train station and no Porter. His name is Champ. I would like you to look at the two of them side by side. Yeah, pretty freaking identical, wouldn't you say? Not only that, but Champ is one of only two characters and the only regular villager who was in Wild World and City Folk, but is not in New Leaf. He is the one removed character, and he was a popular character too. It's not like they removed him because he wasn't very well known or anything like that. He flat out is the only regular animal that they removed in the transition from City Folk to New Leaf, meaning that him and Porter have never coexisted in a game together. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a bit of a stretch already. But I assure you, I have much more evidence to support this. Champ's catchphrase is choo-choo, the sound that a train makes. You know, with double O's, not like the Japanese sound effect for kissing where it's a U. And not only that, but probably the thing that a lot of people are going to be detracting from this the most is, well, his name is Porter. You know, his name is not Champ. You know, it's Porter. In the Japanese version of Animal Crossing, Porter's name is just simply Train Station Worker. So, I think it's pretty safe to say that they are the one and the same character, and that it's not like any sort of really extreme coincidence that you have two characters that look exactly the same that have never coexisted. So, yes, Porter lost his job, just became a regular old villager who caught fish and bugs like everyone else, and when there was a demand for a train station once again in New Leaf, he got his job back and went back to being the moniker of Porter. I gotta say, that is something that I've been wanting to say for a while, and I just couldn't really think of a good place to put it, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So, as you can see, I not only have a white katana, but I now possess both the Triforce and Majora's Mask, so I will rule this world, and I will do so while sitting in front of my jingle piano with my cat on my lap, because all evil geniuses have cats on their laps. Okay. I think that's pretty much it, though. Tomorrow in Animal Crossing New Leaf, we're going to be spending the day here in Pallet once again. I'm kind of sorry we didn't really get to do much here in town, but hey. And I will finally have the results for our Town Hall poll. See you guys tomorrow. So there's a little bit of a mechanic in the Animal Crossing series that some of you might be aware of, others of you might not be. I need to cut this out because she's actually not home. So first off, I really appreciate your patience, Miss A, because this took a ridiculously long time to pull off. We had to keep connecting and reconnecting.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Let's
but
start over.
Oh.
She walked onto my screen. There is a mechanic in the Animal Crossing series, or specifically in this...
Amelia! Go away!
She really wants to talk to me, apparently.
Apparently.
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna say thank you so much for your patience, though, because this took so long to get this working right. We had to keep connecting, disconnecting, reconnecting, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. It really did.
Because damn it!
Holy crap!
She just does not want to stay away.
Go away, Amelia. I know you missed him, but we need to do this video. Come
Okay,
on.
up here I go. Okay. Once again.